everyone, welcome to the episode of Let's Complete the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. In the last episode, we did a little bit of exploring, saw a very cool Santa Claus reference, and we also killed Ildari for Neloth. So, we are going to be doing something different in today's episode, but first...
Where is that lazy steward of mine? Verona... Oh no, wait, she's... Drovers!
But first, we're just going to see what other quests Neloth has for us, because he has a lot of them. Can I help with your research?
Can you? Of course you can. What took you so long to ask? I've been trying to adapt Redguard magic to the Ash. I think the key concept I'm missing is recorded in Afasariat's book, Wind and Sand. I have some associates and correspondents who find things for me. One of them has a credible rumor on where this book might be. And I'd like you to find the truth of the matter.
Okay, Wind and Sand. So, by the way, Get the Wind and Sand book. Where is that? Where is it located? Back in Skyrim. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. So, we won't be doing that right now. But, by the way, some of what we're going to be doing is the Final Descent. So, we're going to go back to Raven Rock. And yeah, for some of Neloth's quests, there are level requirements for your skills. I think you have to have level... It's Destruction and Conjuration. Those are the two skills that affect... him giving you quests, but I don't remember exactly what level it is. It's either like 40 or 60. I think it's like 40 destruction and 60 conjuration. Maybe before he'll give you one or two of the quests. I'm not really sure. There's no courier yet, which is interesting. I would have thought enough time would have passed, but I suppose not.
Seems you've inherited a situation.
Pardon? Situation? What kind of situation?
Drovus Relvi owes me 1,000 septims.
Oh.
At least he did until you set him up with that Telvanni wizard. Now he's untouchable. The way I figure it, it's your fault he can't pay me. So I guess I'm going to have to collect it from you.
Yeah, it's not really gonna fly. A new debt, pay Mogrel. Yeah, so this is a weird quest. So, we're obviously not gonna say that. And if I don't pay you, I could just kill you. Please be patient. That's pathetic. How about you take half as Intimidate? Are you joking me? And if I don't pay you?
Nothing for now. But watch your back. I'll be sending collectors to find you. They won't ask so nicely. One way or the other, I'll get my money.
Okay, I mean, I don't want to give him the money, though.
Tired of running? I knew you were weak. Now pay me.
Or I could just kill you now.
Take your best shot, Fetcher. But if you draw on me, the guards will put a bounty on your head, not mine.
Really? Yeah, this quest is really... I don't know why they didn't give you an option to, like, dissuade him, or... Like, why is Intimidate half? I don't know, but yeah, we're definitely not going to pay him. I think we will actually kill him, and as long as we don't get caught, then we're in the clear. So, have we talked to this man yet? Because this is the man you have to sell the East Empire company pendants to. But I would like to get on the way with this quest. So, remember a long time ago, well, it wasn't that long ago, but a while ago, we talked to Gratian Corellius in this... Not Gratian. No. Gratian... Wait, I'm getting confused. Who? Yeah, Crucius Corellius, but Gratian Corellius is the guy in Morrowind who we actually met. I mean, he doesn't have much to say, he's just kind of a random NPC, but he is in Morrowind, which is cool, and he is in Raven Rock and in the mine, which is very cool. But yeah, basically, this guy, he wants us to find his grandfather.
While you're leading Crucius on, I'll never
yeah, blah, blah, whatever. He wants us to find his grandfather, who he believes, well, he died in this mine, but he thinks that people are lying about it and how he died. So, oh, is this an East Empire? Yeah, East Empire Company strongbox. Don't know why they put that on the floor, but I don't know. Times are tough in Raven Rock, you know? Aren't they always, though? Yeah, because, I mean, after playing Morrowind, seems like times are always tough in Raven Rock. It's not a lot of good fortune in this town, to be perfectly honest. So, yeah, I guess in this day and age, the East Empire Company is not what it used to be, and this mine is dried up. There doesn't seem to be any more ebony. We should just take this gold, which is... nice, I guess.
Try the lower sections of the mine.
Yeah.
I've never been able to get that.
I know what I'm doing. Trust me, I am a seasoned explorer. Do you know you got floating shovels here? That's honestly, I mean, you know, forget the ebony ore. You could open like a circus or something. Because I mean, yeah, this is a pretty impressive feat. I don't know how this is working, one of your magic, I suppose. Also got a cool, bucket on a chain and thing. That's cool. Don't see that very often in Skyrim. So anyway, yeah, I guess I'm not interested in being a circus act, but hey, whatever. Is there spiders here? I'm pretty sure there's spiders, actually. I'm remembering spiders all of a sudden, which is not great. We all know they're my favorite thing, don't we? Are there spiders, or am I just getting antsy for no reason? I remember spiders, but I'm not... Oh! I think there was a spider web, so I think I am right. But, okay, well, that's a skeever, not a spider. Pathetic, honestly, not really worth the arrow, but... Hey, otherwise it's going to cause problems, so we'll get rid of it nonetheless. Just got some more geodes and, well, just ore veins. Not very useful at all. Can I have my arrow back, please? Thank you. Really appreciate that. I've got to make sure we check all of these, like, crates and stuff to see if there is a East Empire Company strongbox on them. We don't want to miss any of those. They are very valuable. We do need to find all of them. So, I think this is going to be a side passage, and yeah, there are cobwebs, so that might indicate that I am right. Maybe? Yep, see. I knew I was remembering spiders for a reason. I was remembering spiders, and there are indeed spiders. You see, I can never forget spiders, absolutely not, because they're the worst thing in the entire world, and I wish they would all die in a fire. Oh, but they're important for the ecosystem, Sam. I don't give a fuck. Not at all. Listen, it is 2024. Oh my god, it's 2024. But listen, I'm sure we can find some way to artificially, create something that can do that job. I'm sure we could create something that does the same job and can replace them. And if we could, I would be absolutely all for that. 100%. You have my signature. Ooh, look at this. We got the wiggly air. So yeah, if you hit through here with like fire in your hands, then it will actually light the air on fire, which is pretty cool. I don't know really what that signifies. I guess there's just like gases in the mines, and I don't know. Like I don't know. I dropped out of science. Okay. But just, I don't know what gas sets stuff on fire. Some gas, I don't know. Anyway, we've got a board here, which I think we have to, we have to cut them away, which is interesting. You don't see that in any other place, I don't think. Can I cut that away? Thanks, yeah. A little bit of a delayed reaction there. Is this another East Empire strongbox? Hell yeah, 2 in 1 location, pretty close together as well. Nice, I do like that. Can we open this up, pretty please? Okay. Pretty please? Pretty please with a cherry on top. I just had to deal with spiders. It's the least you can do for me. Come on, Todd. You can let me in. It's not... Okay. Todd doesn't want to play ball today. Absolutely not. What about tennis? I mean, that still uses a ball, but... I don't do sports either. Sports and science are not my strong suits, okay? And cars. Those are like the 2 things... Yeah. Sports and cars are the 2 things I know absolutely nothing about. Don't even bother asking. East Empire Pendant and Potion of Ultimate Healing. Nice. But, okay, so that's what requires the key. Interesting. So, yeah, this is the part that basically no one has been able to get through because they did not have the key. It was locked away by the East Empire Company. Is this ebony? Oh, I guess... Oh, okay, yeah, I guess that ebony's dry. Look at that. You can just... We're in the ebony ore vein. Isn't that great? Great job, Todd. Yeah, totally made that, a solid object. That's totally how it works. Are you alive? Yes, you are indeed. Half alive, you know what I mean. Oh, someone can see us, but I want to search this person. Take my arrow back. Who else is here? Hello. Oh, okay. Well, I should have dealt with you first, shouldn't I? Should have gone after the Death Lord and not the little baby Drago, who wasn't going to be a problem. But hey, you live and you learn, don't you? Is that another Death Lord? Yeah. Oh! Oh, that was great. That was great. Yeah. I love that so much. I mean, you would think that they'd program them to, like, avoid the traps in their own dungeon. Look, why didn't you wake up? Sleeping on the job. Sleeping on the job. Not good. Doesn't look good at all. I will be telling your superiors about this. Or, well, I would, but honestly, I already dealt with your superiors, and they don't, They might have the fancy helmet, but clearly not the brain cells to go with it. But I suppose that's kind of... I guess it's just part of the law that the Draga are just, they're obviously like kind of zombies, so they're dumb, and they don't really, they just kind of go through the motions. They don't really have thoughts. Why are you dead? I mean, like, proper dead, you know what I mean? I don't know, that's creepy. Oh, look at that. We got 2 guys sitting and also 1 guy in the distance. Is he facing... I can't tell if he's facing me or if he's facing away. I think he might be facing away, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I think he is because the... Oh, okay, that guy's already dead. Because, yeah, they're... Oh, no, maybe not. Which side do they store their weapons on usually? I have no idea which way he's facing, but either way, we're in the complete pitch blackness. Yeah, you're already dead. Okay. Well, fair enough. I'll take my Daedric arrow back, please, then. And, yeah, I mean, talking about pitch blackness, that's not. So let's go up over here. Huh! Jump! Who's alive over here? Okay, you're not alive. So that's fine. What about you? You are, though. So let's get rid of you. You're a... Wow, Scourge. Yeah, the Scourges are a little bit tough, you know? I think, okay, yeah, that's the Death Lord. Yeah, I have no idea which way he was facing, but it doesn't really matter at this point, since he's not going to be living much longer anyway. We need to recharge our bow, though, because it is completely out of charge, which is just not acceptable. So, Dragonbone bow, will just, yeah, use up some of these smaller soul gems. We've got so many of them. Hell yeah, can I have my arrows back, please? Thank you. And also take his ebony arrows as well, since he won't be needing them any longer. Can we get our bow out, please? Yeah, I don't remember telling you to put that away, but hey. Oh, okay, well, those doors are going to shut behind me, I think. I'm going to be locked in here. Oh! Don't start this again. Don't start this again. Just shoot the arrow. Thank you. Oh, hell yeah, we got paralysis. And, what other enchantments do we have on this, actually? I don't even know. Paralysis and shock damage. Okay, there we go. That's what, yeah, it's been a long time, guys. It's been like a month since I played Skyrim. Not even joking. So yeah, I think I went with shock damage because it's, yeah, he actually saw us, which is, not great because we've got, you know, pretty good sneak, I think. I don't even know what skills and skill points we have at this point because, yeah, it's been a while. This might be a little bit difficult. We might need to call Duskin. Oh, don't run straight into me. Don't you do that. Absolutely not. Get rid of the Scourge first, and then we'll go for the Death Lords. Yeah, Death Lords are bad news. We might have to pull Duskin, but it looks like we're okay, actually. Oh, okay, we've got a master chest here. Oh! Oh, come on. It's so satisfying when it's right at the top. But I suppose not, especially when it's a master chest as well. That would be perfect, having it right at the very tippy top. Not even having to move it. But alas, that does not seem to be working our way. Come on! It's so close! The thing with Master Locks is it really... There is no... Like, you can't... Like, without perks, you just can't... It really is just trial and error. You can't really predict it because the space is so small. Yeah, you can't really... You can't really make it work. You just kind of have to mess around with it, really. So, is anyone else still alive? Are you still alive? I don't think so. Yeah, no. I think you're dead as well. Okay, well, moving on, I suppose. Iron door. Anyone... Oh! You guys gonna come out of these tombs? I assume so. No? Wakey wakey? No, just sleep. Yeah, sleeping on the job. Okay, we got Stalrim there. Interesting. We'll definitely mine that since Stalrim is very valuable and pretty rare as well. So, Ancient... Oh, hi! Are you alive? Because we can take his stuff. So, yeah, no, okay, yeah, he's dead. That's interesting. Yeah, you don't normally see, you know, completely, you know, really dead Draga that are actually... They have clothes on. They usually, you know, look like this when they're proper dead and they're not going to come back to life and try and stab you in the back, which is not cool. Are you alive? No, you're not. Interesting. They also don't usually sit in the chairs like this if they're not alive. Very disconcerting, but hey. Yeah, I guess Solstheim's a bit different. Anyway, do we have our ancient Nordic pickaxe? Somewhere. I'm sure. Ancient Nordic pickaxe. Let's mine away at this. I'm sure that there might be someone behind this, I think. Which is always a little bit creepy. Or sometimes there's doors behind some of them, which is also pretty cool. So, man, how big is the Skyrim deposit? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so you got a Draga. Bit spooky. Flawless diamond. We'll take that. So yeah, we got some Stalrim there, which is always good to get when you can, because Stalrim is a finite resource, I believe. Well, I mean, I think you can buy it, I think. But maybe only from certain people, and it's pretty rare, so yeah, you wanna... Why did I not take that gold? Take the gold, thank you. I also think I picked up something I didn't want. We've got some Netch jelly, which is interesting. I don't know why that would be down here. I don't think the Dragas eat that. So is there someone else down here? I don't think so. Not for a while anyway, but I suppose it's just the stores from when the mine was open. But I'm not... Oh! Yeah, saw that just in time. I was about to say I was looking at the floor and I was like, oh, something's going on here. And then I was like, oh, bet it's the gems. And indeed, it is the gems. Yeah, these things are a problem with a capital P. Always a problem. Yeah, see, the floor is all scorched and I can't even imagine how many people fell prey to that. So, oh, okay, yeah. Oh man, I remember this room. I was gonna make a save actually, but you know what? Let's just continue onwards because I happen to know of something way cooler that's coming up that's going to make an even better thumbnail. So, there we go. If you could just get around the corner for me, buddy, I'll end your life. Thank you very much. I mean, you know, it's already ended, so may as well put you out of your misery. I did not fire that arrow. Absolutely not. Come on. Round you come. Round and down. Let's not, you know. Oh, hell yeah. I love it when you manage to track them like that. Oh, don't... Ugh. Okay, well, I was going to shoot the guy on the bridge while that one was, you know, coming around to meet me, but he had other plans, apparently. So, if you just stop walking, that would be great. Oh, you know, ooh. Where is it? No, sir. Sir, I need you to come back. Come back over the bridge.
Fus Roda!
Hell yeah! I don't know how much damage that will do. Yeah, not really that much damage. He didn't even see me from that, which is pretty embarrassing on his part, to be honest. But hey, now, is there something behind this waterfall? You've always got to check behind the waterfalls, guys. That is video game rule number 1. Oh, yes, there is. Unlock Bloodskull Barrow Apprentice. Now, I think this is just a little, it's not the main path. It's just a little treasure thing, I think. Even though it is, like, a separate part of the dungeon. You know, it's like you have to go through a door. It is, yeah, see? Look, it's just like a little treasure room thing, which is pretty interesting. It's not much, but, you know, it's cool nonetheless, and we will indeed get our pickaxe back out. And mine this Skyrim. I think we're getting a little bit high on carry weight, and there's a lot of rewards from this quest, trust me. So, yeah, we may have to drop a few of the random pieces of crap I picked up, because I just can't help myself. But that's fine, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. The Draga have anything? Some gold? Excellent, thank you. And back out we go into the main area, and we can continue onwards. Yeah, this is a very large dungeon, I believe. I don't remember exactly how large, but it's large. Honestly, a lot of the dungeons in Stalrim, in Solstheim are large. So there's a gate there. I wonder, is there a lever or something over here that will open it? Yes, indeed. There we go. See, it's always nice when you can see exactly what you've just opened. Okay, I've got an expert lock chest here. Man, whoever locked the chest in this dungeon was an expert locksmith, because yeah, they've all been like expert and master, which is, you know, a little bit tough. But we can do. I mean, it just gives us a lot of lockpicking progress. It's just that it takes a long time to do, and I want to keep the playthrough moving, you know. But at the same time, I don't really want to. You know, I don't think I've ever invested perks in lockpicking because there's just no point, really. It's really not worth it, but. You know, do we have anything to disenchant actually while we're here? I don't think we do, but we should check. Anyway, no, we do not. Fair enough. Back into, yeah, it always does that weird thing whenever you, if you go into an enchanting table when you're in sneak, it'll bring you back out and you'll still be in the sneak position, even though you're not technically in sneak afterwards, which is, I don't know, pretty weird. So, let's bring our bow back out, and, oh, never mind. Let's get our magic back out and get rid of that gem. Before it causes problems. What is this? Ice spike? Sure, do we have that? I don't know if we know that. I don't usually learn a lot of the magic ones. Ice spike? We do already know that. Skjold's journal. Oh yeah, I remember what that one was, yeah. Okay, yeah, that was the Stalrim Creation Club armor code. I just want to... Ooh! Would you look at this? An adept chest. I was just trying to... you know, get up the pathway, and I totally missed, and I didn't even realize there was a chest back here, but there we go. See, some mistakes, yeah, you might not have set out to do what you originally, you might not do what you originally set out to do, but you might find something better instead. There we go, that's the piece of wisdom for today. This channel is educational, guys. Educational, and definitely not child-friendly. Oh, look at that, we got bow and arrow, so you can shoot the gem if you want, or the ice spike if you're a magic person, which is pretty cool. Scroll of fireball, yeah. So there we go, that's a nice little touch. Although I imagine, you know, at this point in the game, you'd probably have at least something that was, you know, a projectile. Now we have a a rock wall there, but how do I open said rock wall? Did I miss a pull chain? Or a lever? So, aha, there we go, pull chain, right by the side of it. I see. I was thinking I might have missed something over there, but no. Now, I was going to say, yes, I assume it's just a little bit of treasure, and indeed it is. But I like treasure, so that's fine with me. Not really that much treasure, to be honest, but whatever. It's a tiny bit, and it's always nice to be rewarded for little things. So, okay, well, we've got a breeze going that way, so I think we might need to go that way. But what's up here first? A wooden door, which just goes to more treasure. Okay. With it, oh my god, another locked chest. Man, yeah, this dungeon has so many locked chests. This one's only adept, at least. Hell yeah, can that be a lockpicking level up? No, not quite. Okay. Fair enough, I suppose. Not really, but fine. No one's going to come out of these tombs? No, the Draga in this particular dungeon aren't very fond of popping out of their tombs. They just like to be sitting in their chairs. Ah! And now this is the thing that I was waiting for the thumbnail for. So, isn't this interesting, guys? I would say so. So, let's draw. We've got, like, all the other limestone stuff that is, like, surrounding the city of Raven Rock is a big wall, so we're clearly underneath it. And here we have our quest marker. And Gratian Corellius, who unfortunately met a very unceremonious end. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with his jaw. Oh, look at that. I think his face is actually like... Is the skull just... Yeah, no, the skull's just upside down, okay. I think, is there a... Like a separate... I don't even know what's happening here. There's like two skulls here. Or I guess that's just his lower jaw that's like broken off or something. I don't know. Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that. But anyway, he has a single gold coin. Always an essential when you're going mining. You always need to make sure you have money, you know. Gold, Gratian's journal, and the Blood Skull Blade, which is very cool looking. Releases energy blast with power attacks that deals 30 damage. So that's obviously very interesting. And he also has a journal. So let's read said journal. Escape Blood Skull Barrow, and optional read Gratian Corellius' journal. Who would not read the journal? Come on. Gratian's journal. 30th of Rain's Hand, 4th Era, 10. Received a letter from the East Empire Company today. They say that some of the miners broke through the wall in Shaft 3 of Raven Rock Mine and found some ruins. I hope this isn't another waste of time like that fiasco they sent me to in Cyrodiil. I'll gather my assistant, Milius, and sail back to Raven Rock at first light. It'll be nice to see the old house in Solstheim again. It's got a little doodle of a boat there. 7th of 2nd Seed. Finally arrived in Raven Rock and was surprised at the number of Dark Elf refugees living in town. They aren't really from mining stock, but I think they'll make fine workers one day. Milius and I spent a good part of the day clearing the ash off the roof of my house. The damn volcano is still erupting almost day and night. If it wasn't for the ash covering everything, it would almost look beautiful. So I think this is 4th Era 10, so that's 10 years after the Oblivion Crisis and the events of Oblivion, and like 17 years after the events of Morrowind, because Morrowind is set like 6 or 7 years prior to Oblivion, I think. 8th of 2nd Seed. Milius and I are headed into Raven Rock Mine to have a look at whatever it is the miners uncovered. I think I'll stop by the old Swing and Scoop and pick up a few supplies before we head down. Couldn't hurt to be prepared. Yeah, well, you had that whole 1 gold piece. I'm sure that really helped you. 9th of 2nd Seed. Looks like the miners broke right through the wall of an old Nordic barrow. I've seen this sort of thing in Skyrim before. Damn Nords of barrows dotting the landscape, and almost none of them are ever marked on any maps. Looks like this barrow belongs to something called the Blood Skull clan. I'm going to take some rubbings of the inscriptions on the tombs and see if I can't learn some more information from my history books. 10th of 2nd Seed. It's been a few days, and I can't find even a single mention of this clan anywhere. Milius and I decided to proceed ahead. We've come to a drop-down point, but I can see a massive chamber below. Took the better part of a day to lower everything down and climb down the almost sheer drop. Really? It took me like 2 seconds. I just jumped, but okay. 11th 2nd Seed. It's been an astonishing day of discovery. After exploring the large chamber beyond the drop-off, I was startled to find the strangest weapon I've ever laid eyes upon sitting on a pedestal of sorts. The blade appears to be flawless and is emitting a faint, chilling glow. Bits of parchment I found about the chamber seem to call this the Blood Skull Blade. Not certain if I should remove it yet. I think I'll sleep on it. Oh look, and he's done a little drawing of it. I guess Gratian was a aspiring artist. 12th of second seed. I've decided against my own better judgment to remove the Bloodskull blade from its pedestal. Milius seems completely against it, but we need to bring this wondrous artifact with us when we find a way out of the barrow. 13th of second seed. I should have listened to Milius. The moment the blade was lifted, we were set upon by Draga. Milius fought bravely, but he fell. I was able to destroy the remaining ones, but I was badly wounded. I can barely stand. My only chance would be finding a way out of this place, but I fear that I'm trapped. 14th of second seed. Exploring has been slow. I can only move for maybe a few minutes at a time before I have to rest. My supplies are running low, and I'm feeling weaker by the hour. The only progress I've made is finding a strange door with markings on it that I've never seen. There appears to be something to them I'm missing, as they've confounded my attempts at getting through. I'll have to study this further in order to make any progress. Barely can keep awake. Yeah, look at all these drawings. They already put effort into this journal. I'm fairly certain that the key to the door involves the use of the Bloodskull blade. When swinging the weapon, I'm noticing a ribbon of mystical energy emanating from it. I think by swinging the sword in different directions, it's possible to manipulate this ribbon and solve whatever puzzle this door presents. I hope to get well enough to put this to the test soon. Each swing is a huge effort. Last entry. I've lost track of time and my strength is fading. I can't even stand anymore. My wounds refuse to heal. I'm afraid this tomb will become my resting place. If anyone finds this journal, please send these notes to my superiors at the East Empire Company and tell my wife that I love her. May RK guide me to my final rest. Well, unfortunately, we can't tell your wife anything because she's certainly dead by now. But yeah, Gratian. I mean, yeah, I think we hired him as like a guard or something in Morrowind. So yeah, a sad end for a decent man. I assume, is this Milius? No, it's just Draga. Okay. Where's Milius' assistant? I don't remember if that's the door, obviously, which we'll have a look at in a minute. I don't remember if Milius' name that was ever mentioned in Morrowind or not, possibly, or it might have been later. I'm not sure, but yeah, where is he? I was hoping we could find his body, but maybe not. There's a chest back here, nonetheless, which we will also loot. Only 14 gold though, so not really that worth it, to be honest, but hey, whatever. We got a very cool door over here. Is Milius really not here? No body? I thought that maybe his skeleton was supposed to be, like, kind of next to Gratian, but it's kind of glitched through the floor, and maybe that's what that skull is. I don't know. Anyway, the point is, we have this massive door, which is obviously extremely cool looking. And we also have the Bloodskull blade, which is also extremely cool looking. So, this confused me the first time, because when I first got here, I'd never actually used a two-handed weapon before, so you can see these markings are sideways, so we need to swing the blade sideways, but I did not know how to do a sideways power attack. So I was confused, but the way you do it is you have to do a power attack while moving, either left or right. So we're going to move to the left and swing the blade. Hell yeah! And that does it that way. So you see now that one's vertical, but let's do this side first. Swing it to the right. There we go. We'll do this side again. Now it's just a standing power attack to do it vertically. Look at that. We hit the poor skeleton. Standing power attack on this side. I don't know why we kept moving forward there, but fine, whatever. We've got some sideways ones at the top here. Left. And no. Right. There we go. And one big one down the center. Now that should open. Hell yeah! There we go. So yeah, that is obviously an extremely cool set piece. Very, very cool indeed. Gotta get past these blades, which is not that hard. Kind of a pathetic trap, to be honest, but sure, whatever. Just gotta, have a tiny little bit of patience. They also don't even all swing at once, which is not that. I mean, you could just like whirlwind sprint through it before they even started, but whatever. Okay, swing all you like, I suppose. There we go. Oh, okay. And now this is a big room. So, I think I remember who is in here. Oh, we have a word wall. What would I have no idea what this word is going to be. But we have a chest. He's joking me. 2 gold. Okay, and a dragon priest. What is your name? Zakrisos. Oh, okay, I think by the looks of him, he's a shock guy. Which just means that our shock bow is not going to do much damage to him, and I think he's probably going to be resistant to paralysis. Whoa! What? What in the hell was that? I think that was like the destruction master spell for shock. But what I want to try is this blade. Obviously, we don't have any two-handed perks. It's not going to do that much damage. But I want to see if I want to see how much damage the energy blast does. He's not really doing that much damage to us. Oh, come on, stand still, buddy. Stand still. I want to hit you with the damn energy blast. Yeah, it doesn't really do that much damage. Okay, well, we'll just kill him normally, I guess. That's a cool spell and all, but yeah, it's not gonna do much against Dusk, I'm afraid. Yeah, see, he's a fire guy, so I know you're resistant to shock and all, but yeah, it's not gonna work out for you. Oh, Dusk, you're kind of getting in my way, but okay, yeah, see, you can't get in the way there, buddy, because I hit you. Yeah, he's doing like 0 damage to us. We must just have so much magic resistance at this point. So, he has Bone Meal, 250 gold, and Zakrisos. His mask, which is heavy armor, and it looks different to the normal Dragon Priest masks. Increases shock resistance by 50% and shock spell damage by 25%. Wow, he even had a boost to his spell, and he still wasn't doing anything to us. So yes, there are some new Dragon Priest masks in this DLC, as well as Mirax, of course, that we've already got. And what is this word? I have no idea. Oh! Another... is that the final dragon aspect? It might be. Shouts. Dragon aspect. Oh, wow, we haven't even unlocked these? Okay, hell yeah, let's unlock these two. Yeah, because dragon aspect is amazing. One of the best shouts in the whole game. Is there anything else we haven't unlocked at this point? I thought we would have... I guess we got that one at the end of... we got the second word of dragon aspect at the end of fighting Mirac. Well, just before fighting Mirac, I think, actually. So I guess, is his tomb underwater? No? Where's his tomb that he came out of? I don't know, because he came out from, like, you know, like, right behind this chest, but he hasn't got a tomb here, so I don't even know where he came out of. But yeah, okay. Also very disappointing that there's only, like, 2 gold in that chest, but hey, whatever. Oh! Of course, and you've got this as well, a black book. Also another big chest here with some actual stuff in it, which is nice at least. 281 gold, and yeah, that's pretty much it, to be honest. We could take the Daedric bow and enchant it, but I like our dragon bone bow. Okay, so yeah, I guess we'll read the black book. That's the final thing we've got left to do here. So, inside we go. The Winds of Change, this one's called. So, some of the... I don't remember how long this black book is. Some of them are really, really short. I'm talking like, you know, it's like not even... Yeah, I don't think you have to go through a transition for some of them, but... Yeah, some of them are really, really short, so hopefully this one is a decent size, because I really like the black books. But I think we'll just run through this. We'll use our magic, because I don't really like the... I love Apocrypha. Yeah, it's the Seekers I don't like, though. They just annoy me, and they take so long to kill, and it's just not... It's not a vibe, in my personal opinion. So, yeah, we'll just use our magic through this. And also, you can't really see any of the Seekers half the time, so it's hard to, you know, aim with your arrows, so... open the scry. And what does that do? That opens that gate. Don't try and whip me. Absolutely not. I don't consent to that. Ooh, Spelltime Conjure Seeker. Excellent. There we go. I think we got to conjure something else. I don't remember. I don't know. Do we already have that? Conjure Seeker? Conjure Seeker? We do, yeah. Okay. That's what I thought. I think, yeah, we must have already got Conjure Seeker. Can you get a Conjured Lurker as well? I am not sure. Anything in this pod? Not really, but okay. I'll take the gold anyway. Gold... That's not gold, that's a soul gem. Activate the scry, which will open this gate. There's a whip there, or there will be if we get too close to it, yes indeed. And also Seekers trying to give me shit, but that's not going to fly, absolutely not. Got another scry, which should open that door, yes indeed. And, yeah, I was going to say there's going to be a lurker that comes out of there. A lurker Vindicator. Well, you're not going to feel vindicated after this, I'm afraid. Absolutely not. Hell yeah. Got another scry here. Which does what? The stairs. Okay. Well, that's a start, but we also need to open the door. So, here we go. There's another scry up here. Anything else? Ooh, Black Soul Gems. Nice. Words and Philosophy is probably a speech book, and we've definitely already read that. Is this another black... Oh, another black... Hell yeah. 3 Black Soul Gems in one area. Excellent. Black Soul Gems are incredibly valuable, which reminds me, we still haven't done a certain Daedric quest to get a certain something. which is surprising because it's like the first agent quest you can do in the entire game. And yeah, see, this is one of the really short ones because we're already at the end here. So anything interesting in here? I need to be on the lookout for anything with the chaos enchantment. The woodcutter's wife? Okay. Okay, and yeah, there we go. This is it. The winds have changed. Yeah, like I said, some of them are incredibly short. We didn't even have to go through like another chapter in this one. So, what are these prizes? Scholar's Insight, Companion's Insight, and Lover's Insight. So, Scholar's Insight. Reading skill books gives you an extra skill point. Okay, that's probably not useful at this point because we've already read so much. But what you can do is you can save all the skill books by using a follower, having them pick them up. And then you can come and get this. And you can just make an absolute killing on skills. So yeah, it's not going to be much help for us though. Companion's Insight. Your attack, shouts, and destruction spells do no damage to your followers. Lol. Yeah, definitely not. Lover's Insight. Do 10% more damage and get 10% better prices from people of the opposite sex. Yeah, I think so. Which I think we're definitely an advantage there because well, we're obviously playing a female. And so most of the enemies are male. So the combat one is going to be helpful. But the Ternilia obviously won't be affected by the 10% better prices for us, but never mind. Anyway, back to Solstein. That's that black book done. Very quick, like I said. So, we still have a few minutes left, so we're going to go and hand in this quest, which I actually think is quite a long process, because Cresius has like a shit ton of dialogue, I believe, which I don't really know why they gave him so much dialogue. Oh, we need to go back and sneak, actually. This is actually not even the end of the dungeon. Which, yeah, this dungeon is massive, and I just remembered that. Because usually, you would think, you know, we've just killed the boss. Surely that would be the end of it. But, no. There are actually more people in here, which I just remembered at the last second there, which is really rare.
Retire someday, get myself a place on the main.
Captain promised me a life of adventure on the high school.
That's nice. Yeah, let's paralyze him, get rid of him. Because, yeah, as you can see, the Reaver Lord didn't even die in one hit, so they could be a little bit of a problem, but thankfully we've taken care of him. So, yeah, this is, I think this is, like, the only dungeon in the entire game that does this, where they actually give you enemies in a dungeon after you've defeated the boss. You know, normally once you defeat the boss, it's just a shortcut back to the beginning, and you're all good to go, but no, this is actually kind of a little separate area. Ooh, 2 pieces of amber, nice. Yeah, which is very interesting. You got anything interesting or unique over here? Deathbrand, already done that quest, buddy. Been there, done that. Get with the times. Okay, man, it's just so dark. Is there anyone else? I swear there was more than 2 people here, but perhaps I am wrong. I swear, wasn't there someone, like, leaning up against the wall or something? I don't know. Anyway, let's continue onwards. I think this place isn't too big, but... Oh, yep, see, there we go, another person. That's exactly what I thought. Or there was another person. Now it's just another dead body to add to the incredibly, you know, long list of people that we've killed previously. So, you know, oh, look at this guy. He's just sitting. Just chilling in front of the fire. Yeah, didn't work out too well for you, did it, buddy? 29 gold, I'll take your arrows. Thank you very much. Anyone else, or are we about done here? I think there might be one more person. Wow, we've got a whole load of bodies over here, which is not great. High Elf, 9 gold, and Imperial. Okay, wow, okay. Yeah, don't even have names. Just nameless, faceless. Well, they do have faces, but you know. Okay, return to Cresius Corellius. And yeah, see, this is, like, we aren't even done with this dungeon. This particular dungeon is massive, and I think, I don't think we heard the clearing noise yet. Wow, okay, you're beefy. We haven't even heard the clearing noise yet, I don't think, because... Yeah, I think you have to clear this outside area before you hear the clearing noise. That pot is actually steaming, which is interesting. We've got, I think, probably the boss up here. Another Reaver Lord, maybe? Maybe? Hello? Sir? Is it... Really? No one's up
Must have
here?
been nothing.
Yeah, just nothing. You're just imagining things. It was just the wind. Seriously, where... I thought I heard someone upstairs, but I guess not. Maybe they were below instead. I don't even know. Anyway, this area is a little bit confusing because, yeah, like you can go across on the top here, which you can't usually do.
Knew a girl with hair of gold.
Did you? That's great. I'm just going to take your stuff. Don't mind me. There might actually be another East Empire Company strongbox in this tower, which would make 3 in one dungeon, which is pretty amazing, if you ask me. Ah, hell yeah, lockpicking increase. Nice. We've got a letter of some kind over here. See, is that the unique piece of charcoal? I don't know. Scrawled note. Look, Merrin, I'm not arguing that these towers are falling to pieces, but I think you're exaggerating about the planks falling out. And he fell through the planks. And yeah, look at that. There's actually like fallen planks through there. That's funny. I mean, it doesn't really make much sense to be writing that. Like, as you felt like that, it doesn't really make much sense. But it's a nice little bit of world building. That looks like the toilet to me, which is pretty grim, but hey. Okay, it looks like there's nothing else really back there. Is there anything down there? Can you stop singing, please? It's really distracting. Hard to commentate when you just talking nonsense all the time. But hey, yeah, I really thought there was going to be someone up here, but I guess not. Maybe they're downstairs. And yeah, what's going on in here? Do the cooking pots always steam? I don't remember that, but I don't know. Guess I'm just losing my marbles.
Captain promised me a life of adventure on the high seas.
Oh, did he? That's cool.
Instead, I'm
Ain't
stuck
going
on the
back to
cesspool
prison.
of an island.
Rather die in the ash.
I can make that happen. Your wish is my command. I'm nothing if not merciful, you know? That's what Lubana's known for, all across the land, being really merciful and really kind. And the funny thing is that she actually is. They just don't know that it's a lie. Which is probably one of my favorite things about her as a character. So yeah, see, this dungeon is all multi-leveled and confusing. Anything on here? Looking out for those East Empire Company strong boxes. Oh, hi! No! Don't, you can't see me. 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 Exactly, see? You can't see me. Who else can see me? What is this? Absolutely not. You don't know where I am. Yeah, man, these two in particular are a little bit more, you know, they've clearly, they went to Specsavers, you know? Look at that, she's pushing the planks around. Bye-bye. Yeah, same. I know, right? What a mood. You got anything else in here? Just some plain iron boots. You really, you don't have another East Empire strongbox for me? How very disappointing. I was hoping to get 3 in one dungeon. That would have been so satisfying. Ooh, there's a Nern route down there. Man, I think I've said this before, but I can only imagine the horror of people who, you know, had played Oblivion and done that horrible Nern route quest. And then when they started up Skyrim, they saw a Nern route for the first time. And they were like, oh god. Oh no, please don't start another quest. And it didn't. And then they were all relieved. And they were like, oh, thank you. You know, there's no horrible Nern route quest. I'm free of the Nern route. And then they went to Blackreach and they started the Crimson Nern route quest. I can only imagine the horror they felt. Is that a courier? No couriers. Okay, well, I guess we'll just go find Gratian and hand this in then. Yeah, I really expected a courier by now, but I think each stage does take slightly longer, so yeah, I have no idea how many days it's been since we last went and spoke to Rallis. But I think this stage is the final one, so we're getting very close to the bottom of the barrow. Oh, where is he? Is he not in here? I was totally just not even paying attention to my quest marker there. I was just going back to where he was before. Where are you, Gratian? Not Gratian. Gratian's dead. Corellius, right? No, Cretius Corellius. Man, I'm getting all my things mixed up. Another mouth to feed. Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm a very important mouth to feed. See, I think is this where Gratian's house actually was in the settlement? I think it was. Yeah, I mean, it looks up. Excuse me? What? Huh? Do you ship dragons now? Okay.
Captain Gjalland does the business around here.
Yeah.
I'm just a ship's mate.
This is actually a really cool thumbnail. I'm gonna make it save. Okay. Fine. Let's just move on. Do you have a quest for me? He does have another quest for us at some point. I expect him to talk to us by now, but I don't know if we have to do something else specific before he'll talk to us about that. But anyway, let's talk to No! Cretius!
Please, tell me what you found.
You were right all along.
Let me see that. Huh, I knew it. Gratian's death wasn't because of a rockfall. It was just a story to keep people away from the tombs. Now that I have his journal in hand, I can get some closure from the East Empire Company. Make them pay for lying to everyone.
Good luck with that.
Thank you. Now, I believe I owe you a little more than a debt of gratitude for all that work you did. Here, it's not much, but it's the best an old retired miner can do.
750 gold. Tell me about your family.
Our home has stood in Raven Rock since the colony was founded. Grayson helped build it with his own 2 hands. After Grayson died, he left behind a wife and a son. My grandfather, Relicus. Relicus lived there for quite a long time, working in the other sections of the mine until he was slain by reavers.
And your parents?
I never knew my father. My mother and I always lived alone. I asked her about him many times, but she seemed angry and refused to speak about him. So eventually, I let it go. When I was old enough, I began working in the mine, hoping to make my fortune and eventually move to the Imperial City.
Then it dried up.
Unfortunately, yes. I only had enough coins saved to send one of us back to the Imperial City. So I sent my mother alone. I wanted her to see her homeland before she died.
And you've been alone here ever since?
Until I met my darling Aphia, yes. I suppose you could have called me a bitter old hermit. Now I'm just old.
Okay, I think we'll save any other, because these two actually do have a lot of dialogue. Do you have any, is this a... Yeah, that is an East Empire Company strongbox. Okay, so, we're gonna go outside, and we will, indeed... Any couriers? No? Okay. So, yes, in the next episode, we will get all of their dialogue, because they do have a lot of backstory. I don't know why they gave them so much backstory, but they did. Well, I suppose because it's related to Gratian, which I'm, like, really excited about. Are you gonna talk to me?
I'm sorry to bother you, but Second Councillor Rano asked me to come find you. He said it's quite urgent.
Did he say what it was about?
All he wanted me to do is track you down and send you to him. Look, this is important. Even more important than wiping out the ash spawn. Please, go speak to the Second Councillor as soon as possible.
Okay, and we will also do that in the next episode. I will also sneak in and steal his East Empire pendant. So, for now, I'm going to leave this episode here. I hope you have enjoyed. Like it if you have, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next episode.